Hello out there, this is Dezeran, and welcome back to Let's Play Murdered Soul Suspect. And looky what we got here. I took a little time here before starting to record to do a search around town and see if I could find that last gas can. And here we go. Completed. Eternal Flame. Nice. Now let's check out this story. I have to admit, this is at least one of my favorite things about the game that I've enjoyed so far. These stories.
I've all seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face.
Whoa.
It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour.
Oh.
Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye, like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
Holy crap, okay. Well, that one's pretty messed up. Wow, okay. Not sure which the best one's been so far. They've all been pretty good, honestly. Okay. We got nothing else here. We're heading into the History Museum.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Looky. What do we have here?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
I got all dressed up for nothing. Maybe there's a way to talk her into it. Museum must be doing well to turn us away.
Probably.
What's so special in there tonight?
I can't possess her. Okay. Hi.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless. I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Okay.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
To bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter, has testified to this court that you did take from her a puppet. And she began to have pains of the belly and bled most woefully from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet used to inflict this suffering?
It was not. I have...
This witch stuff would never happen now. Should have brought a little radio.
Crime.
What's happening outside? Police aren't even safe.
Sheila was just saying there were police lights flashing and a street blocked off.
Whoa. Glad I didn't walk into that. Jeez. Oh, okay. Clues aren't out there. But maybe I can find something. Huh. Okay, whoa. Okay, right. Have to be careful where I walk, though. What do we have here? Terror on the tracks. 14 more. Ooh, another one. Yeah, this is definitely my goal for this playthrough. I don't care about collecting everything, but I want to get these stories. Okay. Okay, so I can go through this. But then... Okay. It's safe here. Thank you. Okay, back out here. What kind of...
Pretty sure it was police lights.
Okay. What kind of clues am I even looking for? Oh, wait. Court records. Replica of court records from the actual Salem witch trials. Okay.
Maybe make my voice deeper. Would a Puritan really say that?
No actors.
God, women had a raw deal. This play is hilarious, but nobody gets it.
Child, turn on me.
Blows my mind that this really happened. Not just in a play, but in the lives of real people.
Yeah.
People really died because of these.
Yeah.
Man,
Everything was harsher then.
Does the wood get preserved that long?
What? Shame.
I know it's not.
Must have been a pretty effective way to publicly shame people. Pillory.
Some of the things in here, but wouldn't it be awful?
Being locked up in one of these things all day? I mean, just the physical discomfort.
Exactly. What if you had an itch?
Shit, people constantly mocking you? I don't think I could take it.
My nose itches just thinking about it.
Okay.
Would it be all day? Could they drink water?
Oh. Oh, looky here. Ronan meets Rex. I was so nervous. My rogue ex-con boyfriend meets my cop brother. It's a situation that's bound to have sparks, right? But it's like they were birds of a feather. I've never seen two men understand each other so naturally. I think this is going to work out fine.
I wish people could read the sign.
The joys of customer service. Salem Witch Trial Judgment House. Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials. This historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. One of Salem's historic sites, a mansion owned by a judge, where accused witches were tried as part of the Salem witch trials in 1692. Okay.
Whoa. People really died here.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
So I can't help this person. Well, okay then. Door swings down, the victim hangs to death. Well, it sounded like a door opening.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No!
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin!
Whoa. Actual Puritan era gallows. That ghost girl from the alleys is Abigail Williams, and this gallows was actually used to execute her centuries ago. Okay then. Well, that's definitely adding a little something. Whoa, what the hell am I now? Okay, so I can't go through these walls. Can't go through there. Okay, so I can go through here. And then... Is it train? Okay.
Does the wood get preserved that long?
Trying to avert my eyes, but there's horrible stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're here.
I don't know, you tell me.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
What?
But someone still got killed by this.
This one is the worst death.
It's not like they had cranes back then.
How
what?
could they talk with those heavy stones on their chests?
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Crack? I think that's what it was. No. Stain?
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by a demonic contract. Yeah, I kinda... Like I said before, I kinda think I know where this is going.
Whoa. People really died here.
So cold.
There's no such thing as the good old days.
Wow.
Whoa, okay. Rose burned to death. Torture. Rose was burned to death on a stake just like this one. Just like this. Yup. Yeah.
I wonder how long they left people underwater.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
I suppose.
Oh.
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
How long could I hold my breath? Hit by a train. Does wood get preserved that long?
Okay, he's saying the same thing. Sophia drown water. Dunking torture chair. Something like this was used to kill Sophia. Yeah. Now, let me just take a second here. I'm worried if I conclude that it'll make me leave. I don't want to leave just yet. First witch execution plaque. First person hanged at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as the child unborn when presented with the charge of witchcraft. Okay. Okay, there's one other place I can go to right now. What the? German witch trial? During the European witch hunts, Germany executed between 50,000 and 80,000 people accused of being witches, of whom roughly 80% were women. Yeah. It's horrible times. Downright barbaric. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I can go right now, so yeah, but okay.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
I better see what else is in here.
There are more artifacts upstairs in the restoration room that might relate to the Bell killer case. The killer used Puritan-era style witch trial punishment devices on his victims.
Just make sure nobody touches anything.
Oh, that train is conveniently gone now. Well, I suppose it makes sense, I guess. Oh! Well, that explains that. Okay, then. I'm gonna assume I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah. Holy crap. Talk about a way to keep people out. Nothing seems to be in here, though. That train is loud. So, what? Second floor stairs this way. Oh, wait a minute. Go through here. Oh wait, do I have to go? I see. I get it. Clever. Wow. Eleven more, huh? Okay. There's how I get upstairs. Witch trial history plaque. Salem witch trials ended in 1693. However, witch trials continued with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. Man, I just want to get away from that train. Oh. Nothing any further back. Huh. Whoa.
A whole exhibit about death. Always wanted to be a real cop.
Huh. Okay then. We're here. Yeah, this place looks nice. Can't go through there. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 9 more. Okay, I'm gonna need to call this in a moment, I think. Search a little bit around here. There's another one. And another. just look around a little bit. Oh, there has to be somewhere else I can... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there has to be somewhere else I can go. To 3rd floor stairs. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and certainly share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you have any suggestions for other games, or on how I can improve my Let's Plays, you can leave them in the comments, or you can leave a comment on Facebook and or Twitter. I have links on my channel banner above for that, so you can reach me pretty easily. Not sure why we can't teleport in here. And in the next part, we will continue on our journey to see what we can discover about the Bell Killer here. Kinda assumed this had something to do with the witch trials, but then again, I mean, it takes place in Salem. What do you expect, honestly? Still fun, though. And like I said, I love these ghost stories that they're giving us. Well, until the next part, this is Dezaran. You guys have a great day, and I'll see ya.